All right. So all this working. There we go. All right. What is up, Berserkers? And welcome to the Council of Three, episode 2. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about the Game Awards, and hopefully I can use this also to show off my new dog, Butler. Yeah, he is so freaking adorable. All right, so I gotta do the sharing of the stream real quick. I thought I had one person in. Okay. There. Yay, we got one person watching. Awesome. Oh, come on. There we go. Here I gotta send the Joe an invite. All right. I gotta share on Yard. Gotta share on Yard. StreamYard. There. Gonna send that. All right, I'll send the invite in a little bit. Invite. Copy. Ah, crap. All right. Okay. Ooh, I think we got 2 people watching. Or I don't know if that's chosen, probably. All right, guys, I'm going to send out the link in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm going to have that be a pinned message right there. And just come in whenever. All right. I might move that. Oh, the council at 2. Oh, wait, why chosen? Are you busy? Okay, 45% remaining. Oh, you're sick. Okay. Well, chosen. I hope you get better, and yeah, and I'll see you on next week's Council of 3. All right, guys. Change of plans. This week is going to be a Council of 2 instead of a Council of 3. Just letting you guys know. Okay, there. Yay, there's my Joe. Let's add to the stage.
Yo. What up?
Yo,
What up?
none much. Got a new dog.
Yeah, I heard Chosen was sick.
Yeah. Yo, Yvonne, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Or welcome to a Council of 2.
What's going on, Yvonne? How we doing? Welcome.
Oh, so far so good. If you want to see my dog, I can show you.
Go ahead, show the dog. Yeah.
Great. All right, so this is my dog Butler. I don't know if you can. There we go. I think you can see him. Oh. Yeah. This is my stream. This is my stream.
Really? You didn't think you'd be streaming soon? Oh, he's so happy.
Oh yeah. Well, he's pooped from the big day he had. Of like going from the shelter place to home. Like lots of new smells.
Okay, let's close this. Sorry about that. I was minimizing YouTube. YouTube was open for a minute. There we go.
Oh, that's all right, Joe.
Yeah, it was. I was just hearing the echo from both ends, and I was like, "Oh, now I hear you perfect. Good." That's not happening, Chosen. I see what you're doing over there.
What is he trying to do?
He's like, Joe's watching Doctor Strange.
Chosen, you may be sick, but don't piss off Joe.
You need to get some rest, Chosen, man. Get some good rest, bro. You need some rest. So how has your week been, Andy?
Oh, so far so good. Mostly just chilling at home.
So you're happy, just chilling with vibing with the dog?
Oh yeah.
It can happen out of nowhere, Chosen. 0 to 100. Sometimes you don't get enough sleep. If your rest is getting messed with, it can be a number of things. So, do you have any exciting videos planned for this week? I guess we could talk content, what we're working on right now.
Let's see. I was thinking of working on a reaction to the God of War Ragnarok DLC.
Is it gonna be pretty cool?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have some pretty cool news that happened. I may be collaborating with someone very big that happened in my Cobra Kai stream yesterday. So some things are in the works right now. So yesterday, Chosen as a mod in the Cobra Kai content creator Strike First Media's in his stream. And so he came to my stream and chatted with us for a bit and then subscribed to me yesterday. So I was fanboying and totally losing my shit, which was kind of surreal, you know how it goes. It just gets surreal. So I got something cooking on that whenever we can figure that out. I want to kind of do a council of Cobra Kai senseis eventually. So I want to turn Strike First podcast into literally bringing everyone that's a Cobra Kai content creator on and getting a mixture of opinions all together, as alongside other collaborations. But exciting update for you guys. I'm in the middle of like I came home from work and I've just been constantly grinding content, so like making stuff. So over the last few days, I've been making a lot of videos. So I had some reviews to put out, and then I had a lot of other content worth talking about because I was busy the night of the Game Awards, so I had to catch up and put out a couple reactions do a couple things. So I just released a big DC theory video that we'll talk about on the DC podcast with Trevor tonight. About Rick Flag could potentially be. Do you remember? Do you remember the old Teen Titans cartoon?
I think I watched all the episodes, but one of the Doom Patrol ones.
Okay, yeah. So I made a theory about because after Silent Night, which wasn't a good movie, the actor who played in Silent Night was Rick Flag in James Gunn's Suicide Squad as well.
Oh, really?
Suicide Squad movie, and he actually did an interview saying that if he returned to the new DC universe, he would want to be in a big costume and his face wouldn't be shown. And he wants to play a villain. And I said, well, what if they did a 180 and what if they made him Red X and he fought Peacemaker and then the mask came off and it's just Rick Flag? So I made a theory because I was kind of fanboying about that idea, which is pretty cool. Hey, Cool Gamer, welcome.
Hey, Cool Gamer.
Make sure you subscribe to both channels so you don't miss out on either content we're talking about.
Hear that.
And then have you seen Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny yet?
I have not.
Okay, so I think it's coming to Disney Plus pretty soon. But
I think it's already on Disney Plus.
So that is it already on? Okay.
Yeah.
So that movie didn't turn out very good. And so what I found out was I found concept art yesterday. And in the concept art, it was Short Round and Indiana Jones fighting zombies. And that's not in the movie. So Kathleen Kennedy once again ruined us getting cool shit. So
of course, because that's what she always does at this point.
Yep. Every time
it's good shit.
It's like how can I piss off the people that are supposed to be my fans even more? Tell them they're not gonna get cool shit anymore. That's how it happens.
Oh, did he buy the Indiana Jones movie on DVD, Yvonne?
I'm sorry that he bought it. It's not good.
Nope.
Here's how not good it is. The CGI Indy in the beginning of the movie is better than 90% of the rest of the movie.
Oh, wow.
Like Indy just fighting in World War II, fighting a certain thing. I won't say on stream because I don't know if YouTube will like the word I'm going to say. But there's a certain group that, most people fight during World War II. We'll say Germans. I guess I can say Germans. That much I can say. The German army. Because I know YouTube's picky with that word being used, so I'm not going to use that word. You know the word I'm talking about, right?
Yep. Like Kathleen Kennedy is Cecile 2.0.
Yeah. So I worked on that because I thought that was a really cool thing. And Short Round isn't in the movie, but apparently he was going to be originally. If you guys don't know who Short Round is, he was also in the Goonies, and you recently just saw his actor as an adult in Loki.
Oh, that was fun. That's funny, Yvonne.
He was Obi. So you guys would have just seen him. He was also in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah, it was worth it doing that parody of her for sure.
Oh, heck yeah.
And then the other thing I'm working on is Deadpool 3 has been getting some crazy reports lately.
Oh, really?
So I just heard, because they've been talking a lot about, like, there's no official set photos of Hugh Jackman with the iconic Wolverine suit cowl added to the suit. But apparently every single scooper out there that has been near the set says it's there. But they just don't want to leak it out because apparently it's a massive surprise. And so one thing I heard today was,
hey, Frankie,
you know how people have been crying out for a Batman suit with the white eyes?
Yeah.
Well, apparently this new Wolverine suit with the mask complete is the most accurate suit in the MCU. And so apparently when we see it, whether it be in a trailer or whenever it gets revealed, it's going to have the full cowl, and then it's going to have the white eyes. And so they're saying that James Gunn should take notes for his Batman. Hey, Emiko Queen. So they could actually use the white eyes as well as added to their version of Batman. That's awesome, Frankie.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome.
So I have a whole video about that, about what Ryan Reynolds is saying about the Deadpool 3 leaks, what's going on with, there's two big Wolverine scoops, there's that. And so people were upset when they've revealed the Wolverine suit, because most people, when they wanted comic book accurate Wolverine, they wanted to see there's a screenshot of Mickey Mouse mascot behind Deadpool holding it as a bag of money. Hope that picture is a joke in the movie. That'd be great.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know he's going to rip Disney a new one in this movie. You know it's going to happen.
I hope he rips into Disney hard.
Yep. Yeah, so there's going to be so I think that's going to happen, which is pretty cool. I love the idea of the white eyes because I could lead into Batman, which would be really cool. And also Wolverine's one of my favorite Marvel characters, so I love that. That's fantastic to me. And then also, so we know that when they first showed the suit, people were upset because they saw that it had sleeves, and people are known for, when they want comic accuracy, we're known for Wolverine not having sleeves. Well, today I just heard that, so only in a couple of the sequences that they shot outside did Hugh Jackman have to keep the sleeves on, because a long time ago he had skin cancer, and when they were filming out in the sun and everything, they wanted to protect him, right?
Right.
But supposedly during the movie, he's going to take the claws and just shred his sleeves and just go complete comic book accurate. So
heck yeah.
Like, honestly, the more I hear about Deadpool 3, the more excited I get for Deadpool. And I haven't gotten excited for anything. What do you mean, wow, Traders Prometheus?
What do you mean?
Don't start this again, Don't start this again. We had this happen already once. So
this is Multiverse of Madness again, but better.
Yep. Well, honestly, they should have just called Deadpool 3 should be called Deadpool 3 is Multiverse of Madness, but better.
Yes.
Imagine that was the title. That was so good.
Oh, that would definitely be awesome.
I'm still hoping that, because I think there is going to be a title. I would bet money that the title of Deadpool 3 is going to be Deadpool 3 Deadpool kills the Fox universe.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna bet they're gonna call the movie. I just have a feeling.
I'll come up next time. It's getting late where you live, Frankie. Okay.
Good. Why do you want to fight me, Prometheus? I did nothing wrong.
Joe did nothing wrong.
I didn't even steal your girl, bro. I got a new enemy, man.
I guess Emiko is now protecting you, Joe.
I have a new arch enemy, Prometheus. You're not a threat to me anymore. My new enemy is the lizard.
Specifically the lizard's tail.
Specifically his tail. And I am working on the compilation for it, and I'm gonna put clips from The Office. No, God, why? Yeah. So I am working on it. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I am working on it.
Oh, you're from the UK, Frankie? Oh, that's really cool, dude.
That makes much sense. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so there's been some decent stuff I'm working on, and as much as I love covering other things I'm excited for, one of my biggest things that I have an announcement to, and I think I already told Chosen this, I finished my script for Cobra Empire. So,
awesome.
So when we were shooting Cobra Empire, we've only shot a couple scenes so far with me and Trevor. I still need to film some stuff with Jake, but for my birthday, Trevor was training Jake in martial arts, so we've been practicing some Cobra Kai training for him to get him ready. And hopefully we'll shoot some stuff with him pretty soon. But later tonight, I will be releasing a video announcing casting for my film, and I will be willing to go international for my film. So I want so many of the community to be able to be a part of this film, because it's meant so much making this for you guys. So when the casting call goes out, I explain how you guys can audition, and I'm open for all ages right now. Eligibility is pretty open right now. Keep in mind, it is going to be a pretty mature film. So I would say youngest 17, oldest could be any age. Like,
oh yeah,
I didn't steal your life. What are you guys talking about? I didn't even touch your life.
Oh my gosh.
I have my own life. I work a busy job. What you talking about stealing your life? So that casting video will come out tonight, which is pretty big. So I'm excited about that. Also, I don't know if you saw, Andy, but Echo early reactions for the first 3 episodes were shown to critics.
Oh, really?
And so I have a video about that as well that I'm just got done editing. I just have to make the thumbnail for that now.
Oh, that is definitely awesome.
Yeah, so there's been some good stuff. There's also been some Rebel Moon reactions, but I didn't care too much about them, so I was like, I'm not gonna cover Zack Snyder's stuff.
Really?
You guys need to come off it, man. We're past this. You guys are being children.
What? Oh, Joe, what do you think? What do you think of Baldur's freaking Gate 3 winning the majority of the awards?
So I'll be honest, I've never played the game, so to me, I'm not mad that it won. But to me, I would have preferred a game that I'd at least heard of when it came out. But I understand people love it. Like, I know people are a big fan of the game, and so that's cool.
Wait, what about?
And good for those people that loved it. But I just think, just playing Spider-Man 2 last night, the amount of disrespect that Insomniac is getting, it hurts my soul.
Like, and then in my Game Awards video, like, I was kind of slowly descending into insanity when I see, Baldur's Gate 3 winning this category or this category. Like,
had you played
descending into insanity.
Did you play that one before?
I haven't played Baldur's Gate. No. Like, I think it's a good game.
My friend told me it's pretty good. It's basically like D&D, so it is pretty interesting from what I understand.
But this is my opinion, but I don't think it's like Game of the Year worthy.
Yeah, from what I hear, and I was a bit jealous that was winning, and yeah, I think we all were because none of us had heard about it, and it just felt weird.
I think I've heard a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3 before the Game Awards on TikTok in some places, but I think other than that, I haven't actually heard anything about
but
it.
I feel like at the Game Awards, games that are marketed largely should be the games that win.
Oh yeah.
You guys need to chill out.
Wow.
Like what
did you do to Adrian Chase, Joe?
Nothing. There was a stream the other day where Emiko started hitting on me, but it was fake and she was joking.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it's all on her. They need to figure out their stuff, man. You need to go to anger. You guys need to go to anger management class. You guys need to do your stuff and just work it out. I'm not a part of that. I am a happily engaged man. I want nothing from Emiko. There is nothing I have from her.
I don't know if the angle's good, but look at him.
You're just chilling?
Yeah.
You know what video I'm waiting for you to make? Did you see the news about Rachel Zegler yesterday?
Oh, what was the news about her?
Oh, I gotta read you this. Oh, you're gonna die. You and I might have to read this article today. I can't wait to see the reaction. Oh, it's bad, dude. Like I already am just like I have no like hype for this movie, but I'm going to watch this movie. And you thought I was nice. You thought I was mean to Peter Pan and Wendy. Based on this report, you haven't seen nothing yet, man. I'm going to literally tear an entire hole into this film where it's like the fabric is space and time. It's going to be such a horrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I agree with that. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think Mario kind of deserves more. I think it's a good second place to The Last of Us adaptation.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Joe, Emiko's professing her love to you.
Really, Emiko? Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for this, Andy?
I'm strapped in.
Rachel Zegler on Snow White Backlash. They're probably having a hard day, and I'm putting out a movie. Says during a sit-down discussion with the Little Mermaid star Holly Bailey. I don't remember how
Holly Bailey.
Yeah, is that how they said her name? Okay, yeah. Rachel Zegler. Yo, what's up, Retro Lad?
What's up, Chris? How's it going?
Rachel Zegler finally addresses the online backlash she's faced since she's been cast as Snow White. Rachel Zegler has now finally weighed in on the online backlash she came up against after being cast as the lead in Disney's live-action remake of Snow White. The 22-year-old actress faced some pretty extreme levels of criticism and has now addressed the negativity she's experienced during a sit-down discussion with the Little Mermaid star, who is no stranger to dealing with this sort of thing herself. For Variety's Actors on Actors series, it says, the intel waves of criticism arose from the fact that Zegler is of Colombian origin, but the naysayers were given more ammo when the Hunger Games, the Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes star said she wasn't a fan of the original animated classic because it scared her as a kid, and mentioned that the story contained problematic elements like stalker prints, etc. Then really should be updated for modern audiences. This obviously doesn't seem like anything to make too much of a fuss about, but there did some to be a preparation that Zegler came across like she didn't really care for the character or the story. Thankfully, Zegler doesn't seem to be letting the trolls get to her. Thankfully? What are you talking about, thankfully?
What?
Who wrote this piece of shit? Get through. She does acknowledge that it can be very difficult to reason with certain people, and attempting to do so trends to make the situation worse. Choosing thankfulness and gratefulness is choosing peace. As much as you'd like to remind people verbally that being in the spotlight doesn't absolve you of your humanity and that you're allowed to have human moments, it doesn't necessarily do what you want it to. It feels them more. What the hell? Why?
I bet it's some like woke journalist that made that article.
Speaking of woke journalists, Joe West is here. Dang. Speaking of woke journalists, did you hear? Did you hear that? Tyrone Magnus He got in trouble from his girlfriend because he made a whole video and people are lashing out at him that he won't ever go to Disney. He won't ever go to the Disney parks anymore because he basically told his girlfriend really wanted to go to Disney. And he's like, I won't go to any of the Disney parks because it's woke in there and the company's woke. And I was like, what the fuck, man? You could go to the parks. Like, dear Lord. Do something nice and take your girlfriend so she can feel like a princess for once. Like, dear God. What?
Yeah, if I were him, I would definitely take the girlfriend to Disney at least.
He's just being an asshole, man. I don't know what his deal is. I understand he doesn't like things to be woke, but dang. So then it says, and then this article continues. It said, so it's choosing to be present and know that they're probably just having a real hard day, and I'm putting out a movie, she added. So she basically saying, you guys are having a hard day, but I'm trying to shoot a movie.
Oh, damn.
It talks about the CGI in the movie. It was like, this is an iconic thing that people really care about. And now she's like, wait a minute. Oh, this movie's going to be awful. They gave this the writers and the guy that did both Amazing Spider-Man movies. Did no one remember Amazing Spider-Man 2? Like, God. Why?
Joe West said yours variant.
You heard my variant. Really, Joe West? Oh, my gosh. There's lots of CGI in this film. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel great.
Maybe Joe be king in Snow White. We can do that.
I would improve that movie so much more.
Heck yeah. Now it's Snow White and the 7 terribly CGI dwarves.
What? A Pirates of the Caribbean actor got roped into playing one of the 7 dwarfs? Why?
Oh, man.
You're too good for that. You don't need to be in that nonsense. No, yeah, I like Amazing Spider-Man 1. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is what I'm worried about. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is what I'm worried about, Frankie. Also, did you hear the big scoop about all the hope for Madam Web just died? Because did you hear about the big report?
I haven't heard of that.
So they revealed that the writers of
what's
Morbius,
up, Kyle? How's it going?
They revealed the writers of Morbius is writing Madam Web, and I'm just like,
oh no.
Yeah, that movie is gone. There's just nothing. There's no hope anymore.
What's up, Chris?
Hello.
What's up? Rachel Lad's coming in. Rachel Lad, do you care to chime in on this Rachel Zegler Snow White nonsense?
I don't really care, to be honest, about Rachel Zegler, to be honest.
I think this is the first time I've seen you on camera. I don't. Did Andy tell you about what we had to deal with? We had a person that would come into our streams and would have a virtual Zygote account and would pretend to be like that they broke up, like they were in a relationship, and just was always trolling. I think we ended up blocking that account at one point because they were being such a ridiculous, awful person.
She needs to go, but she's terrible.
Dude, I'll say this, okay, and I don't care what anyone says. She ruined Shazam 2 for me. She absolutely, the whole her and Freddy relationship when she's like thousands of years old and Freddy's like barely 17, that's just wrong. And she's over here. Okay, Joe might need to have to do a rant again because they're over here. Rachel Zegler's over here saying, "Oh, I didn't like the original movie because the prince felt stalkerish." Like, you're gonna talk to me about stalkerish? You were dating a fucking 17-year-old when you were fucking thousands.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking what?
Oh my god.
What the hell is this shit?
Rachel's so crazy.
Okay, she's crazy.
Definitely new Rachel Zegler rant coming later today. That's really happening now. I can't wait to. I'm gonna bring that up to Trevor. Like, Trevor, how do you feel about Rachel Zegler right now?
He's shaking his cab like this.
Yeah, the prince was never stalkerish. I don't know. I guess Rachel Zegler was just an asshole.
She's just stupid. We don't talk about. She's ruining everything in Hollywood. Everything she gets cast in. Like, I'll say this much, okay? If she was not the main character in the new Hunger Games movie, the Hunger Games movie would be better. It's so bad. I didn't even realize it was her until I saw the credits. I was like, "Fuck!" Now I have to hate this movie.
No.
She's the lead character.
Fucking
And
hell, man.
oh god.
Good job. Kenny wants to come in and talk.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring who wants to come in.
What, Kenny from South Park? Oh.
Gang.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna join just for a bit. I know I'm sick, but I want to just join in for a bit and tell you guys how much
Chosen has his Kenny profile. I knew that was you the moment you came up. Like when I
that's
saw
Chosen.
That profile,
Oh
I was like,
shit.
there's no way it couldn't be. It's
All
gotta be
that-
Chosen because Chosen's the only one that really truly hates Kenny. So.
He's the
Oh
worst
my
character, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm still not getting over yesterday. I'm still shaking from Strike coming into the stream.
Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. That was
That
crazy.
still just fucking was wild.
Yeah, you don't know you're sweating, man. What?
Yeah. Well, you have to understand, Retrolab, like when you do this game long enough, it is a very I've had some pretty interesting famous people come in, but it's very rare. Like I think I told Berserker this. I met I hung out with Martin Cove a couple times in my streams. So the guy that played Kreese.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
so I had a back when they started doing the season 5 trailer, he came to my stream and was like, "You like the trailer? You like what you see?" And he started giving me like teasers.
Wow, that's crazy.
Awesome. Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
that's
it was
awesome.
kinda nuts.
Wow, that's mad.
It was kind of crazy. So I think there was one time that Cobra Kai Kid knows of me. Like we haven't really spoken, but he's viewed over my content and he watched my reaction to the season 5 trailer. And I think he's actually subbed.
Nice.
Like I think we talk, but we don't talk often. I gotta be able to figure out how to message him because I want to get him on. It's just really hard. So
Joe's like Iron Man, but he's got to get all the Karate Kid people on the stream. Man.
dude, that should be the video. That should be the video. I'm assembling the Karate Kid Avengers. I need all the Cobra Kai content creators.
Cobra Kai assembled.
It's so funny. I never knew when you think of all my content. I always thought that I would be. I always thought the thing I was going to get famous by was going to be.
I gotta show you guys something. I gotta show you guys something.
Or DC, but it turns out with my connection to martial arts, Cobra Kai is just really the thing.
I'm sharing my screen. I think this just came out like a few
Screen
weeks ago.
sharing.
What is it?
This is the runtime.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's not bad. Okay,
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it just popped out
That's
like a
good.
couple minutes ago.
those are fair run times.
Especially the first episode. The first episode is like 49 minutes.
And it's confirmed that Daredevil's in the first episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
My sources had confirmed that. So they're literally doing this because they want people to watch the show. So they're like, hey guys, Daredevil's gonna be in the first episode. So watch the first episode, guys. You're good.
Yeah.
What are you just looking at your messages? What did you send
Yeah, I
to
don't
Shakes?
know.
You don't want to show us those messages, Chosen?
No, oh my god, bro.
Oh.
Show us more. Show us more.
We
Bro,
want to see
this-
those messages. What are you hiding from us, bro?
Yo, you can't do that, man. You've hated his privacy, man.
No, this is one of my favorite scenes.
Oh yeah, Hulk just getting clapped by Thanos. It's one of my absolute favorite
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, he got slapped. Everybody was
Yeah.
cheering in cinema when I saw that.
That was the greatest thing ever. I remember watching that shit and I was like, I knew
I
Thanos
got,
would be a big
I
deal.
got scared, I did. When I saw that, I saw like getting Hulk getting busted like that. I got scared.
You got scared. What, you think Hulk was gonna die?
Nah, I just thought the Avengers are fucked now.
Well, I mean, they basically were. So
Oh my gosh.
they did lose in that same film that Hulk was the first person to go down. So it sets a
Oh,
bad
Joe,
image.
you remember this? You remember this?
Yep. It sets a bad image when both Hulk and Thor both go down.
This scene, can I say something? This scene pissed me off. So many reasons. Like, Cecile, you don't have to always read his mind. Like, it's
anything
actually
with
pissing me off.
Anything with Cecile usually pisses me off, so I don't disagree.
Like, I know season 9 she defeated Godspeed, but she's way worse in season 8 than she was in season 9.
That's fair.
Because season 8, she had way more screen time in season 8, if you really think about it.
She
Because
did.
in the
Yeah.
Red Death, if you really think about the Red Death arc, she was barely in the Red Death arc.
Ruined it.
Like, I love season 8, but the whole Cecile thing was annoying in season 8. I can't believe I had to survive all that.
Oh, it was ass, man. You're not wrong.
Like, at least the Red Death arc barely had Cecile, you know? Like, just imagine if Cecile defeats Red Death. Imagine that.
Yo, Andy, you might as well change it to the Council of Four now.
Can we just not? Can we just not keep talking about Cecile? Like, I like to believe that when the Flash show ended, her existence ended. So
yeah, it's you know who's in the show now these days, Joe? It's only Barry Allen, Iris West, Joe, Cisco, Caitlin. You know, even Chester, man. I actually don't hate Chester that much.
Here's something I thought about, right? So Oliver being the Spectre, he could put them in a paradise dimension and just get rid of everyone who it doesn't matter. Like Flash season 10 exists in a paradise dimension where it's Iris, Barry, Chester, Cisco maybe comes back in there. Like everyone good is in that dimension.
You know, my biggest problem with Chester is that how the heck did we went from him being Black Hole to being a random character? That was my biggest issue.
My biggest issue is why the hell is he trying to date the worst character, the second worst character?
Okay, you guys, when you're live.
Let me see.
You're live on my TV.
It's like this is the problem, Joe. He literally had black hole powers. I wanted if you're gonna make Chester an interesting character, imagine this. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the bad
characters.
Andy, listen, just listen, okay? Imagine if Chester still had his black hole powers, right? Imagine if he still had it. Imagine if Thawne, you know how Thawne was trying to kill him? Just imagine if Chester just teleports Thawne into the black hole. That would have been so much better.
I mean, we can talk about for hours what would have been better for that show. There literally is infinite amounts.
Like I remember watching. I miss the old days of the Flash where we used to always predict what's gonna happen. Like the first 3 seasons were amazing. Like the first 3 seasons were just peak for me. Like I remember how much I was theorizing who Savitar was, who is Zoom, who is Reverse Flash, what is going on. I miss those days, you know. And now it's just like the Flash is not. It's not interesting anymore. It's not mystery anymore. It used to be. And I think, Joe, you could agree with me on that, too, because you loved The Flash before. But then ever since Season 5 came around, you were like, no, this show just went downhill.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, Chosen. Even though I didn't quit, I didn't get really frustrated until Season 5. There are a couple things in Season 3 that did make me kind of roll my eyes and go,
yeah, you know what, Joe? I will admit there were some moments in that season. You know what, Joe? I will say one thing, Eric Wallace. Thank you for making Season 6 a thing. Because if Season 5 was terrible and then Season 6 was still terrible, I'll be upset. But I gotta give it to Eric Wallace. He did Season 6 so well. Yeah. Especially after Season 5, how terrible that season was.
Mm-hmm.
The whole blood work thing was amazing, bro. Damn.
My thoughts on Echo first reactions.
That's probably the best thing Eric Wallace has done in the show.
Dude, that watch party for Echo in January is gonna be pretty lit, man. Also, don't forget we're gonna be doing what if watch parties pretty soon too.
You know what's crazy, Joe? And I just noticed. You know what's crazy, Joe? And I just noticed this. You know, my mom. You know how my mom wanted to cancel Disney Plus?
Yeah,
he still hasn't done it yet, which makes me hold back. Which makes me hold back and watch the What If season 2 and Echo. I'm hoping I can watch those 2 shows.
What If season 2 is gonna be magical, man.
Oh, would I use Disney Plus?
I bet.
Disney money. Forget that.
Especially the 1989 Avengers, like that episode.
Dude, that's my most hyped episode. That's literally I'm so hyped about that.
Disney's not having more money no more.
Now there's one character that got You know what, Joe? There's one character on Arrow that I was so pissed off that they wasted. Guess who that character was?
Who was it?
It was Bill Wintergreen.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They completely wasted him. I love Arrow, Joe. Don't get me wrong. I love Arrow, but they completely wasted his character.
I mean, they did that to prove a point. They did that to pretty much be like.
I know, but Joe, this might be a hot take. I don't get mad at me. I like that suit more than the Deathstroke suit, the Slade one.
I mean, I understand the take. It was a good suit, but I like the Slade suit because for a CW budget, it's about as accurate as you could go on a CW budget.
That is true. No, it's just the way that one scene, Joe. Remember when what's it called? Sorry, I was just looking. So remember when Bill Oliver was talking to Bill about his family and stuff, and then the way Bill was punching Oliver, the way he was hitting him, that was crazy. That was terrifying.
I mean, he was insane. He was insane. I still think that one of the best like character things in the show with either of the people wearing the Deathstroke outfits is Slade in that episode where they go to rescue Slade's son, and Slade has that fight scene against the Jackals, and the CW let him just like tear through all of them with his katana, and he had the fucking Uzi in his hand at the same time.
I'm gonna be honest. I love Arrow, but I'm gonna be honest. I missed the season 1 days, bro. Like the season 1 days were like.
Season 1 was dope.
Like, I remember watching the first season, right? And I was like, you know what's crazy, Joe? And you might be shocked when you hear this. I don't know if I told you this, but I watched The Flash before Arrow, so I got spoiled with Oliver's death. I knew he was gonna die before I watched the show.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Like I knew he was gonna die in Crisis because I watched The Flash before Arrow. Like I watched the first 7 seasons before Arrow. So I knew Oliver was gonna die. I knew the whole Crisis thing was gonna.
I can't believe that you're even here with how crappy you were feeling, man. That's so shocking to me.
Man, if only I joined the Arrowverse a lot earlier. Just imagine.
See, that's why I think your opinion of some of the things, like if you would have joined it sooner, you would have actually been able to.
Like here's the thing, my opinion. Okay, so in terms of The Flash, I love the first 2 seasons, right? Season 1, actually, I love the first 3 seasons because. It was so classic. Like I remember how good the Flash used to be. I remember how Zoom and Savitar Reverse Flash used to be. Season 4, it was pretty decent. I don't think it was that bad. And then season 5, we don't have to talk about that. Season 6 was okay. The first half was pretty good, but the second half was. Season 7 was god awful. We don't have to talk about that. Season 8 was pretty good, and then season 9 was terrible. Only 2 good episodes.
Have you guys got the RoboCop game?
The RoboCop one?
We got the game. It's meant to be really good.
Oh, is it? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's had good reviews.
Oh yeah, Joe. Remember when we were doing the whole Legion of Doom yesterday?
Yeah,
that was crazy, bro.
Dude, it's still popping on my stream. I saw a bunch of people were going crazy.
Who's Cecile? Someone asked in the chat. Who's Cecile? Cecile is from The Flash. I'm not gonna explain the whole story. But she used to be a good character. I can't lie. She used to be a good character even before she got her powers.
First thoughts on the Echo reaction.
I can't wait for next month. Tekken 8 out. Oh my god, I'm so hyped.
It's honestly rad, man.
You know what's so stupid, Joe? And I just noticed this. I feel like why didn't Cecile interact with Eddie in season 9? Because she knew Eddie since season 1. I don't know if you remember, Joe. She knew who Eddie was since season 1. She worked with him in the CCPD. How come she didn't interact with him in season 9?
When it comes to season 9, the more I think, when it comes to season 9, the more I don't think about season 9, the better I feel. Because
no, but Joe, you gotta understand. Eddie's from season 1. He was an OG character. Joe could have interacted with him. Cecile could have interacted with him. Where was all that? Instead of you giving us these filler episodes that had nothing to do with the actual story. I am sorry.
The thing is, it wasn't planned, Chosen. Eric Wallace did not care. He did not plan things.
That's the problem with Eric Wallace. So he doesn't know what he's doing. If this was, Joe, if this was Todd, he would make the Cobra Blue arc way longer.
Oh, for sure.
He knew who Eddie was back in the first season.
I mean, it shows just looking at like his just looking at what he did with just the first season 1 and season 3 of Superman and Lois, you can see what he did with that whole thing.
Wait, who else was working on the first 2 seasons of The Flash? I don't think it was Lynn Todd. Let me just see it. It was someone else. I think it was Andrew.
Yeah, they fired
Andrew. Why did you fire him?
Do you not know about what happened?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. What happened?
Dude, he was a pedo, man.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like everyone's a pedo nowadays.
He put his DNA over almost all the Arrowverse characters, and then like, you gotta go, man. Like it was bad. Like they're like, you gotta go. Like you are not a good dude. We need you out of here.
Lacey isn't bad than Kathleen Kennedy ruining Star Wars. So.
Yeah, the less I hear about.
You mean Kathleen Kennedy?
We don't talk about Kathleen Shitty. She doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec.
Like we don't talk about Bruno. No.
I knew that was gonna happen too.
Mhm.
So that puppy just sleeps all day, huh? Now that you got a nice little rest.
Did you guys hear about the
Maybe. What now?
did you
Chris?
did you guys hear about the Toy Story 5 rumor
Oh, the new rumor.
about
I haven't heard of
the
that.
toys?
I'm gonna have to
And-
talk to Pixar about that because he's the biggest. The Pixar expert is everything Pixar, and once he hears about that,
yeah.
he's not gonna be happy.
We gotta
apparently
get
it's
him
gonna end-
onto the council so he can express his opinion on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
shaking.
stream-
He's gonna be
I'm
shaking
gonna
his
stream-
cam every 5 minutes.
I have 2 streams with him tonight. I have a Marvel one, and then I have a DC one. Like we're doing back to back. So
Oh, nice.
Joe, is he shaking his camera again?
sometimes he does. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Retro,
You'll be
like,
able
you were probably sleeping when this happened. So you know how you beat Spider-Man before I did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched my stream yesterday, but
No, I
I
was
was having
asleep.
a hell of a time with the fucking lizard's tail last night.
Wow, I was asleep. Different
Oh my
times
God,
already.
it was some good quality content. I'm making a compilation of it of just me getting pissed off at lizard's tail
Yeah.
because I didn't know it had a targeting system, man. He can just like take me out wherever he wants.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I waited for the new game plus.
Is that what you're waiting for?
Yeah, because you can unlock all the you can have all the suits from the beginning to do with the new game plus update.
You know,
So
I thought they were
Oh,
going to
really?
announce. I knew
Yeah.
that it probably wasn't going to win, but I thought we would have gotten at least an announcement of some of the DLCs at the Game Awards, but they didn't do that, which is surprising to me.
yeah.
I don't know
And in
why
terms of-
they didn't do
In terms
that.
of new announcements for games this year, honestly, I thought the announcements for new games coming out were pretty weak this year.
Oh, just Dragon Ball. I'm definitely
Like we
getting
got
Dragon Ball day
we got
one.
the announcement of
Mhm.
Blade, and then we got the new Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League trailer, and that was
You
like
you guys can't play Blade on the planet Xbox.
I can because I'm getting an Xbox.
Oh, okay. Then Joe, I'll let you off, Joe.
Dude, it's Blade. If there was ever going to be a character to get a console for, it's
Yeah, I'll
Blade.
get
Like,
yeah, I'll get for Game Pass as well because Game Pass is really good.
I mean, yeah, I got my first PlayStation 4 just for Spider-Man. I have no
Yeah.
problem getting an Xbox just for Blade.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. I was just a little annoyed because I was kind of hoping that Insomniac was going to build this perfect like almost a proper Avengers universe, and then now it just kind of like now they're giving Xbox some wins, which I understand, but at the same time it's a little annoying.
Oh,
I
true.
mean, I'm gonna play it either way. I honestly, when I first saw that, when Trevor first sent me the trailer, I was like, wait, did they finally shoot something about the movie?
Mhm.
And then he sent me, and I was like, oh shit, they're doing a game? Really? What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. At the moment where the movie's going, I won't be surprised if they release the game before the movie. To be honest.
I feel bad for that game though, because you know it's gonna suck for that game probably. Even though it's in development, if that game comes out anytime close to Wolverine, Xbox is fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Wolverine's my most anticipated game of the next 2 to 3 years right now.
GTA 6 for me.
I mean, GTA 6 is fun, but I mean, you have to understand, okay, what Insomniac did with Spider-Man was great, but Spider-Man was a game for adults and children. Wolverine's a game for men, and that's
Oh, yeah.
that's what we want. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna be I don't even care if that game's full open world. I just need to be able to just be Wolverine in a bar, taking dudes' heads off, and just
Yes.
with all the iconic suits.
Yeah.
And there's a big report out there that at the end of the game, Insomniac wants to build into an X-Men game from the Wolverine game. So
Oh,
just want
that would be so awesome if that were to
just want-
happen.
I just
We
want a
need
Daredevil
another
game.
it's been so long since we've gotten an X-Men game.
Oh, yeah.
Just Just give me a Daredevil game and I'll be happy.
Dude, Insomniac, I think they're cooking it, man. I think they're definitely cooking it because they got to do something to get ready for Wolverine's going to be still going to take them a little bit more time. So
they've got to do it. They've got to do a Daredevil game. The teasing it.
Yeah, what they teased it in the game, I think they'll definitely do it. It just a matter. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't announced it yet. I think because they don't want to throw too much on their plate right now. But I think it will happen. I actually have a video. I've had this thumbnail I've been sitting on for months. And I've told myself I won't release the video until after I finish Spider-Man PS2. Yeah. But once I finish Spider-Man 2, I'll do the video, and it's going to be just about all my hopes for an Insomniac Daredevil game, and it's a pretty big video. I've been working on it for a long time.
Yeah.
But I told myself I won't release it until after I beat the game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
What is that?
The tweet says "spread love, not hate."
Gosh.
Yeah. And then with Spidey and whoever the heck that is from Baldur's Gate 3.
Of course they would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but honestly, it is kind of funny.
My cousin loves that game. He says it deserves Game of the Year. It's just so good.
Dude, we need a Punisher game. There was one in development for a while. I don't remember what happened to that.
I think one Marvel game I'd want is a Ghost Rider game.
Yeah, I think that will be in the Xbox universe because of Blade and shit.
Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll put more, excluding Wolverine, maybe they'll put more of the Marvel Knight characters on Xbox, and then, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll have to see what happens.
I'd love a Moon Knight game, so that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be sick.
Oh, heck yeah.
I think Punisher will probably be with Blade as well. Probably all the violent ones, probably.
I mean, but Insomniac's going to do Wolverine pretty violent, so they could take on Punisher if they wanted to. You know what's probably going to happen because they do this all the time with companies. So Spider-Man was a big success. If Insomniac keeps delivering on good games, then all other companies that are trying to make Marvel games will lose their license, and they're just going to give everything to Insomniac. because Lucasfilm had the same problem. Where Lucasfilm Games was making a lot of games with EA, and they were supposed to do really good. And they fucked it up with that Battlefront 2 action shit, and they lost their license.
Yeah,
that's why Respawn had to team up for Fallen Order and Survivor, because they were not allowed to license any more Star Wars games by themselves.
The best thing to ever happen for them two guys was Respawn joining that team. Thank God.
Yep. Thank God, indeed. Yeah. So if Insomnia just keeps cranking them out. Like, that's the reason why, like, you look at Rocksteady, right? They made their Arkham games. Now they're doing Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. They can do a different game because they absolutely crushed it with their other games. So it's like, so that's why I hate that people have been hating on that game. But, like, it's okay for something to be different.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've wanted Rocksteady to make a co-op game, so I'm glad we're finally getting one.
I think just as long as it's not different bad, just as long as it's different good, then I'm okay with it. If it's like different bad, then I'm not going to be so okay with it.
Well, from what we know, the people that have gotten to play it so far really liked it, even though they can't say anything because they signed their NDA. Although, did you hear about that shit? People were breaking the NDA. Like, the first day, they were talking about the game, and they weren't getting in trouble. And I was like, what is happening?
Oh, wow.
Which game?
Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League.
Oh, shit.
So there was this I signed up for this beta testing, and I didn't get in. But a lot of other people got in. And people were going all over X just writing, like, full-on reviews for what they played. And I'm like, bro, you're breaking your NDA.
Wow.
Because if you get into the beta, you can't tell anyone. You can say that you've played it. That's it. You can't say what the gameplay is like. You can't say you enjoyed it. You just, like, you can say you played it. That's it.
I'm surprised they didn't get in trouble for that.
Maybe it's coming now.
Oh yeah.
See, if they would have given it to me, I wouldn't have said shit. So they should have gave it to me because I would have played that shit and loved it. But
oh yeah.
But at the same time, I also want to play it with hanging out with just Trevor and Jake for the first time because I know Trevor's gonna get pissed off at the Nightmare Batman boss fight. So I'm excited for that reaction.
I don't know if I'm going to get it down one because I've got so many games to play next year. It's going to be ridiculous.
Get it, man, because everyone's going to be playing it all together. We need something else co-op to play other than Fortnite, man. Come on.
Money.
I mean, if Rocksteady does this right, based on them having more Suicide Squad characters, this has potential to be DC's answer to fixing the Avengers problem. Like, they really do have the potential.
If you get me a donate page, I'll get it.
I wonder if you guys have heard of Lego Fortnite.
Yeah,
I've heard it before. It's fun.
That looks more fun than normal Fortnite.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Normal Fortnite's been pretty cool right now. You got Peter Griffin up in there, and you can run across the train.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. They have like a ballistic shield where you can run with a shield, but then also have a pistol.
Yeah.
Also,
talk
about why we should talk about why no one has added like you guys remember the comic where Punisher and Eminem teamed up?
Yeah.
When's Eminem coming to the MCU, man? If we're getting Punisher, it's time we get Eminem in the MCU.
Heck yeah.
I want to see that shit. Give me a Punisher movie with just Eminem and Punisher, man, just shooting it up.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Venom 3.
Well, he made music for the previous
movie, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Imagine they go to a Shady concert in the third movie.
Singing Venom. Oh, my days.
That'd be great. There was this whole thing where all the Fortnite accounts were freaking out yesterday because someone put on Google that Eminem died yesterday, and everyone was freaking the fuck out. And then, just typical internet being stupid.
What?
I heard on TikTok that supposedly Kobby Lame died, and then I looked to see, and then nope, it's fake.
People just get off on that shit, and I don't know why. It's like
weird. That's weird.
The first I've heard of that was like when Morgan Freeman supposedly died.
God can't die.
No.
I mean, that man's pretty much all.
But
as I'm concerned,
he's coming of age now. He's getting old now. He's about 80 odd now.
Speaking of God, have you seen Andy? Have you seen Lucifer?
Oh, hang on.
Lucifer's good.
Have you watched that show?
Yeah, nope. I've watched it.
So good. It was such a good show.
Yeah.
The dude they got to play God in that show was fantastic too.
Oh yeah. And then wasn't he the Allstate guy?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, it is.
The musical episode had me dying in that half final season. Oh yeah. Some of the music was so good. Remember Retro Lad? Remember No Scrubs? Oh man, that shit had me dying. I was laughing so hard. Have you heard of anything about some fears from Grand Theft Auto 6? An insider said that some key workers of GTA left and that Rockstar is changing things not to get offended. Really?
Really? I hope it's not woke. Please no.
It better not be woke. Like, if it's 2025 and the Grand Theft Auto game is woke, I bet a lot of people are going to lose their shit.
I'm a massive Doctor Who fan of the fucked up Doctor Who, man. I'm pissed off.
People asked me to watch the special, and I said I'm not doing that. I haven't watched Doctor Who in forever.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch Doctor Who, start with 2005, season 1.
Yeah.
Some of these were from some articles before the trailer of GTA 6 got released. Really?
Or if you would have good.
That's the thing that people don't understand is like a lot of these companies, like because I knew there was a reason that it took them so long to get this game out, and it seems like my fears are starting to become realized. Like you can tell nowadays which game studios genuinely care about what they're making and which people really do not care.
Which ones are woke?
Like people bitched about the MJ mission in Spider-Man 2, but I thought that game was absolutely flawless, and I do not know why.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this generation is gone soft now. Really soft.
They're ridiculous, man. It's absolutely
ridiculous. All snowflakes now and everything, man. You can't say nothing till anybody gets offended, man. It's just ridiculous.
But don't get me wrong. When I see some woke shit, I'll call it out. But there's certain criteria it has to make to make woke shit. You want to talk woke shit? Peter Pan and Wendy, that was woke shit.
Yeah, my girlfriend said it was trash.
When Wendy starts Captain Marveling everyone on the fucking ship, I was like, I was so pissed.
I thought the kid that played Peter. I thought the kid that played Peter Pan was a good actor. To be honest, he's just the plot machine.
He's a good actor, but I wanted to reach into the screen and beat the fuck out of him because he's so annoying. He pissed me off. Like it's so bad.
I wonder if there's a law where you can like reach through the screen and strangle the child.
Yep, pretty much. I wanted to so bad.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we have laws against that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, they did. They did Jude Law so dirty in that movie, man. He was so perfectly cast as Hook, and the disrespect they did to him was ridiculous.
They'll probably do it to get in Star Wars. He's just scared to crew.
They gotta make him good in Star Wars. Like he's supposed to be a Jedi. It's supposed to be really cool because it's supposed to be Star Wars is Stranger Things. So I hope it's cool.
Hopefully, we can get an intro that's similar to Stranger Things, like da 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 da.
I tapped him out. That's great. I'm playing U4 over here because there's a new fight that's going to be coming out next week, and I want to play 5. And Bruce Lee just kept repeatedly punching the one dude like 7 times. I was just like, oh my god! I love playing as Bruce Lee in this game. It's my favorite thing. He just like spin kicks him in the face, knocks him to the ground, and then just keeps punching the shit out of him. I love it, man. That's just good shit.
Hurry, butler. Set. Stay. Here we go. Oh, you want to be a part of the stream, Butler? Want to be a part of it? Here. I don't know if you can see him or not.
He's took over though. He's took over the Council of 3 though.
In Andy's stream right now.
Yep. Butler, want to say hi again? Want to say hi?
Hello. Hello.
Okay. You can go lay down or do whatever.
Yeah.
Trevor's coming into the stream. We should tell him about the Rachel Zegler thing. I just got
shit. Oh shit. Trevor's coming in.
Yep.
I say nothing.
I just texted him where it was at. I was like, yep, we're in here.
Just hope he don't shake his camera.
I'll try to keep him occupied on Injustice, so hopefully he doesn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Have he shaking his controller like this, Joe?
Yeah.
He shaking his controller like this.
Oh my god.
Sometimes he does.
The fuck's going on?
Dude's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if Butler can go to the bathroom.
I'm sure you and your girlfriend have some fun when you're in the middle playing games sometimes.
Let's go pie.
We play loads of games together, to be honest.
What do you say?
play loads of games together on PlayStation and Xbox and everything.
Really?
Yeah. She plays like we played what's that game called now? Oh, what's it called now? What's it called? Shit, I forgot what it's called now. What's it called now? One game of the year in 2019, I think.
Someone got a knock on their door.
Oh, not me.
Who's got a visitor? Is that you, Andy? Andy's got a visitor?
It's Woody and Buzz. Or Andy, you know.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5's confirmed at the door.
Yeah, we'll see what Mr. Pixar has to say about Toy Story 5 when he gets in here. He's not been happy about that announcement when they announced the movie.
Stay.
It could be good.
I'm back.
Yeah, Toy Story 3 had the perfect ending.
Oh, you had to leave.
Heck yeah.
You had to leave Butler in there.
I was taking him out to go potty, and then he went potty.
Honestly, it's funny you named your dog Butler when he could have just been Alfred, man.
He already came with the name Butler.
Oh, you didn't get to name him? Oh, that's
no.
Oh. How long?
You should have changed his name. You should have been like, I think you need a cooler name.
How long have you had him for?
I think we just like had him not too long.
Okay.
We didn't get him until today.
Yeah, my girlfriend lost her dog February. It's been a really tough year.
So it's been tough.
I know how that feels.
She has a lot of memories. Does she have a lot of memories about that dog?
Yeah, nearly 15 years with that dog.
Oh wow.
She's had that dog since she was a teenager. It's killed her, man. Best friend, didn't he?
I know that feeling. I lost my dog a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my other one just
Because she's
11 months ago.
Because her dog's buried in a pet cemetery, we have to go before Christmas, like to see her life. So I'm gonna put some flowers down and stuff.
I gotta send Trevor the invite for the thing.
But the thing is, I lost my cat this year as well, so it's been a really tough year for both of us, to be honest.
Where is it going? I gotta find this. I gotta find it so I can send you. He just needs to invite. I thought he would see the stream when it popped up. That's interesting. Let me see.
Trevor's hiding from me because I keep saying I'm shaking the camera. Like, you know,
he said he needs an invite.
Yeah,
so
I bet Trevikins is doing that.
he does do that. I gotta see if I can find. Let's see how I do this. I'll come back for this video in a minute. I just gotta go and find this stream real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I just hope he don't click the wrong stream.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't happen that way.
Oh, be careful, Butler. Don't bump your head.
Could you imagine that? Oh God.
Oh, Butler.
Okay.
See what else. I think we have 5 minutes left before Joe has to go to the other stream.
Well, Trevor's coming over here. I'm just trying to figure
nice.
out how to get the link to him right now.
Oh, good. Can't wait for Dragon Ball.
Because it's not letting me. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Oh, there we go. There, I sent that to Trevor now. Hopefully that should work.
Oh man, Dragon Ball, man. I can't wait.
You looking forward to Dragon Ball? You looking forward to Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap some people online.
On Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. I was pretty good, but I was pretty good at that game when I was a teenager. Oh my God, I used to slap some people on there.
We a good boy.
Still messing with that puppy.
Hello.
Trevor, what's up?
Hey,
He
brother.
made it. The
Yes,
Pixar
Trevor.
expert has arrived.
Yeah.
Trevor
Toy
Tim,
Story
you know,
5.
Pixar expert.
You missed us. We were talking about we had some Pixar news for you, and we were talking about good old Rachel Zegler a minute ago because she had a nice new article that came out.
Down.
Oh boy, what did she bring out this time?
She's gonna be in Toy Story 5.
She's gonna be in Toy Story 5.
Now, just trolling.
Oh, thank
She
God.
was in an interview with the girl that played the new Little Mermaid recently, and they were doing like an actors on Variety thing, and she basically was telling fans that basically, you know, you guys are just having a bad day, and I'm making a movie, and all my 90% of the movie is gonna be CGI, and I didn't like the original Snow White because the prince seems stalkerish. We need more modern takes, and just God, stupid.
What? Excuse me? What?
Yep.
Yeah, that actually happened,
No.
unfortunately.
No. Look here, sweetheart. That's not how this works. That's not how this works, sweetheart. All right? Look here, bitch. You don't disrespect the original like that.
like Tony Stark said, it looks like I lost
You
both
don't
the kids
disrespect
to the
motherfucking
divorce.
original.
Yeah, man. When
Does that
I
bitch speak English and what? English, motherfucker. Does that bitch speak it?
yeah, I wonder what Samuel Jackson would have to say about that one for sure.
I think
Get
I'm
on
the only
the
one.
project, motherfucker.
I think I'm the only one that speaks true English in here. I'm from England.
Yeah,
Get off the
we got a
project.
couple
Yeah,
people in my
guys,
stream with
go on
retro.
there.
I talked to a lot of
Vlog's
English
going.
people, too.
Yeah, that's good.
What a dumb bitch to get off the project. Rachel Ziegler isn't the right gal for the role.
Oh, definitely not.
She's playing a toy
Oh,
from
we
Toy Story
need a
5.
modern day Snow White that appeals more to the general audience and not to the people that grew up with the original. What the fuck, you bitch?
What?
They just need to scrap these live action remakes, man. It's the stupidest.
I just prefer Once Upon a Time. That's the type of live action I like.
Kind of the reason why I'm going to say this.
Great.
As much as I love Disney, well, partially, as much as I love some of Disney's classics, I'm going to be honest here, and as much as this is one of my favorite Disney films, I'm going to be real. I don't really want a live action Hunchback of Notre Dame because they're just going to censor out a bunch of shit, make it appeal more to the general audience and all that.
I mean, I had high hopes. I'm still having high hopes for Hercules because it's the Russo brothers doing Hercules. So
I heard that. I mean, I have high hopes for Hercules too.
They'll do a live action. They'll do a live action Toy Story soon. You'll see.
Trevor doesn't like that.
Look at his face. He looks angry.
I mean, I've known Trevor for a long time. 90% of the times when he says something that he doesn't like, you'll know he's angry.
Oh, yeah.
He's turning green.
Exactly. And there are things that have made me angry for the past several years.
Angry, Trevor, you should have been in my stream last night.
Oh, what happened?
I was getting clapped by the lizard's tail last night.
Seriously?
Yes. I was playing Spider-Man. I got to the lizard boss fight, and the fucking tail was clapping me.
Wait, you haven't beat the game yet?
No, man, I had to take a break because I had so many other shit going on.
You haven't beat it yet?
Bro, do you forget what my biggest responsibility that I've been trying to work on for us is?
Writing Cobra Empire?
I wrote the script, bro. I finished it. The script's done. It took me
The script's done?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can't wait to hear it.
I'm releasing a big video tonight about I'm doing a serious casting call, and I'll be doing auditions pretty soon for other people that haven't made it in the film yet. Because we're looking for, we have like 5 potential dojos now. We have Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang, Cobra Kai, one other Tiger Claw dojo, and the new and improved dojo, my new nemesis that was inspired by the stream, The swiper no swiping dojo.
The swiper no swiping dojo?
Yes.
What the?
So here's.
Did you have to make a nod to Dora the fucking Explorer?
So when I was fighting the lizard, he was taking his claws and he kept trying to swipe me with his hands. So I nicknamed him Swiper.
I told you the lizard fight was a bitch.
So the new end game for us in our film, Trevor, is we'll fight Sensei Swiper in the climax of our film.
Sensei Swiper?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Who's armed with a lizard tail. Like, you have no idea how happy I was when I beat that thing, dude. I've not had a boss fight in a long time that's made me that angry.
I bet.
I'm gonna play it on the hardest difficulty soon when the new game plus update.
Dude, you're gonna be so mad, dude. That fight in the hardest difficulty will be.
No, I could do it. I could do it.
That lizard tail targeting system, man, is tough.
No.
You want to see me rage? So really, before Survivor came out, I played Jedi Fallen Order on Grandmaster. Dude, the fucking one of the boss fights in that game was just ridiculous.
Which one was it?
I think it was the one with Trilla right before Vader. It was ridiculous.
I and Joe loved the Trilla fight the entire time.
Yep, that's true.
No.
I still would probably take that boss fight over that lizard fight right now, though.
Yeah.
Now you know how I felt when I was on that goddamn lizard fight.
Did you stream it? You should have streamed it like I did.
Well, yeah, I think you heard me once.
I mean, I just
Like,
literally just.
you motherfucker!
Every time I see the lizard, I'm just gonna think of that Perry the Platypus episode. My nemesis.
This? No.
Because now I have my own nemesis.
Over there? Also no.
And you know what I might actually do, Trevor? I actually have a big, amazing Spider-Man lizard figure. I might take my Batman figure and have him beat the fuck out of the lizard figure just because it's getting on my nerves.
The Venom fight was pretty hard.
Tough too. You mean to tell me it gets worse?
It gets worse. The Miles versus Peter fight was a bitch.
I bet it's super hard.
It was hard. It was a pain in the ass. You should have heard me raging. I was going on like, you motherfucker! Sucking bitch!
I beat that on my first go.
You should have heard me. I was like up until like 12:30 at night because I had to get ready for work tomorrow, and I was like pissed.
So what happened yesterday is I actually fell asleep. So I took a big nap, Trevor, and then I stayed up till like 2 a.m. yesterday, even though I had to get up at 3.
Oh, Joe! You're not gonna like the new combo I learned for Red Hood.
Oh, you got a new combo in Injustice?
Yeah, you're not gonna like the new combo I learned for Red Hood.
I'm playing UFC, and then I'm gonna come over there and teach you some manners.
Really? Really, Danny boy?
Good job, I'm not on there.
You want to go? You want to go a couple rounds, Danny boy?
You might lag that. Might lag though. So from England, did he?
Sure.
I'm ready for you, boy. You're not the only one with new surprises.
To infinity and beyond, motherfucker.
Oh, he wants to play that.
Oh.
Okay, Pixar boy, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I've got to watch this. Yeah.
We're way past waving white flags, Pixar boy.
Oh, bring it on, motherfucker.
You know, I was gonna leave well enough alone, but you just kept getting in my way, Pixar boy.
Oh, I think you guys are gonna love the new combo I learned for Red Hood.
And now the real pain begins, Pixar boy.
If we're Street Fighter 6, we know who the best
Yeah,
will
but
be.
you really
Yeah.
messed with my hair. Where'd your ball go? Where'd your ball go? Where's
Got
your
a dog?
ball?
He's playing with his dog.
New dog.
What's Caitlin doing tonight?
She just left a couple hours ago.
Oh, what did you guys do tonight?
Oh, we spent the entire weekend together.
But she left because she had to go do stuff.
Yeah. Because her parents got back from a volleyball tournament with her sisters, you know.
What was she gonna do with her parents now?
You know, they just needed her home because, you know, they haven't seen her in days.
She's an adult. She can come home when she wants.
I know, that's what I keep telling her.
How old is she?
25.
Still young.
Still
I'm
young.
old, man. I'm
I gotta tell you. But I'll tell you this, guys. She's a firecracker. She is a firecracker.
Oh, you had a fun time with that firecracker?
Better believe it. Oh, we had one of the best times.
Oh, good. You got my invite. I'm so happy.
That firecracker.
Caitlin, if you're watching, this is for you, baby.
Oh my god.
It's freaking. Where's that freaking coming from? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, Joe, I can hear you on my controller.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
Oh my
All
god.
right. All right. Who do I want to kick your ass with first? You know what? How about Nah, too easy. How about? Okay, here we go.
A final event.
Did the sound go away now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I muted my controller so it would go away.
Have you guys got Street Fighter 6?
I didn't get that one yet.
Oh, that's good.
I'd like to show you that the new combo I learned for Red Hood.
Why you start with Harley?
Cause I don't want to blow my load on Supergirl.
You guys need to get
That came out wrong. What the fuck?
But, I can think of most women, most men.
Oh, welcome back, Tom.
Okay.
That came out wrong.
You guys need to get Tekken 8 next month.
You think so?
Yeah.
I've missed this. Yay! Yay!
Take the hammer in your face, bitch.
Really? You want to play? Okay, we'll play.
Get him! Get her! Get her! Put her in her place. No mercy.
Joe.
Oh, really? It's like that? Oh, but
Did you hear her?
Yep.
Nah.
Yo, guys, I gotta go. It's getting late. Catch you guys in a bit.
No worries, bro.
For being here, man.
See you in a bit, man. Take care.
No.
Strong, Joeykins.
No.
We're not even done yet, pal. We're just getting started. This is only round one. And I'm not even close to being tired yet.
Gotcha, bitch.
Lucky. I'm gonna rematch you. What's the? Oh, we got a private. Who sent me a private message? Okay. Joe loves to be really.
Oh, Andy, you had to do that. You had to do that, didn't you?
Andy, you have Injustice on your PS5, don't you? Do you have Injustice on your PS5?
Nope.
You don't have it installed?
Nope.
Why?
Because I just don't feel like playing it.
Trevor, you feel like, you know what's funny? You might win in Injustice, but something that would make you terrified, Trevor,
okay, Chris.
is when you finally get Mortal Kombat 1,
See you.
you're in for a treat.
Really? Aren't I quivering?
Let's just say that my Omni-Man will not be kind to you.
Really?
Oh, guys, you're going to have to start another stream because my computer battery's at 16%, so I'm going to get off.
That's 16%.
All right, man. No worries.
We'll start a new stream. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. All right. thank you all so much for watching. Sub if you're new or if you're curious. Currently trying to make it to 300. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next Council of 3.
Take care.
Oh, the
Thanks
Council
for
of
watching.
3, huh? Is that what
Yup.
this is called?
Good,
Oh,
yeah.
When do you have this?
We've been doing it Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh,
The first one was last week.
dang. Count me in.
Oh, yeah.
Count me in.
I got bad
Yes.
Yeah.